Now this is what I call a bone dry creek. I gotta say, for backpacking, pho, it actually tastes like pho. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know about you, but I'm not always the best at planning. And Bruce told me that he only had Saturday night off. And I thought to myself, that's a long way to go to all the way to Tahoe, 3.5 hours for just one night of backpacking. There's gotta be something like within 2 hours. So I looked online and I found just the spot. But first, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It's big, it's red, and it says subscribe. Yeah, baby. The other reason why I wanted to go backpacking was because I just bought a new flavor from Good to Go. Beep beep bop! I was so excited to try that flavor, and I was really excited to share it with Bruce, my fellow glutton. We took that food and hit the road to Henry Cove State Park, one of the few places that still has first come, first serve backpacking permits still available. Well, when we got there, we realized why. It was 96 degrees and hot as balls. You would think that heat would deter us. No. My answer, it's not 100 yet. So what do? We push forward. The one thing about the heat is that it makes you a little stupid. We were starting this trip. We were hoping to do China Hole. On the last minute, doing China Hole, which is one of the more popular campgrounds, not possible. That was wishful thinking. However, we are gonna hit Poverty Flats, but because it's such a dry year, there's no pool. So we have to walk over to China Hole for that watering hole. But that's okay. That means we have one less mile to hike with our packs on. So we're looking forward to that. Start of the trip photo, ready? 1, 2, and 3. So we're walking down the trail about, what, a quarter of a mile maybe? Not even that much. And then
90 plus degree heat.
And 90 plus degree heat. And then I say to Bruce, did you bring that map? The map, I said, specifically when I saw you put it in the door, make sure you bring that map. Oh, no, I didn't.
So we're having a coffee break.
So we're gonna take a nap while Bruce gets the map. So this is what my setup is. We got my Sony A7s2, soon to be A7s3, hopefully. And then it's hooked with the cotton dock, which I've really liked, except I put it on backwards. So it will come out when it's in this position right now, which is a little bit of a bummer. Oh my God, are we luxury camping? It must be. Does she have a spin drift in her hand? It must be a luxury camp. And Bruce has got the map. Very good, Bruce.
Right about here. Just past the turnoff for Ridge.
What grade would you say this hike is?
It depends on the heat.
Depends on which way the wind is
I would
blowing.
say it's a harder grade.
I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being really hard, I call it a 5.
If I was to say that there would be an easy hike for people, this one would be it. This is an easy hike. So easy, I'm on a fire road right now. I clearly needed to tell Bruce and Dora to bring more water because those 2 water bottles were all they had. Bruce's advice, try not to use up all your water. The reason why you take a photo of the map or a photo of the distances is so that when you come to this, you know how far you've got. Because sometimes you think, oh, is it this much? And you don't remember quite right. What do you think this is?
Mountain lion cage, that's what I think. They trapped that wild beast and they relocated it to Oakland.
What do you guys think? Mountain lion cage? I think that's what that is. Now this is what I call a bone dry creek. This is called a creek with no agua. All the way through and through. Whoa. Bone dry creek. Okay. We made it. We are you peeing? There's an outhouse right there.
What? Oh, Oh no, I didn't know if someone was in there.
Peeing nature. He didn't know if someone was in there. Yeah, We made it. Poverty Flats. This is for the poverty people. It's pretty flat, and there's no water here because it's the heat of the summer, which is one of the problems with backpacking in late summer. But yeah, it's we're here. It's a bit warm. This is what you get when there's last minute, right? When it's last minute, this is what you get. The biggest problem with this camp was that it was a mile away from a water source. And when we got there, the water source was a very small watering hole. But we made the best of it. All we needed was enough water to take home and make the meal that I was looking forward to this whole trip. Beep beep bop and cards? That sounds like a perfect end to this evening. Beep beep bop. Beep beep bop. Yeah. Good to go Korean barbecue. You guys did a good job. I gotta tell you. Good to go Korean barbecue with kale. Even better. And salmon. Yeah. It's actually spicy. And that's coming from someone that's brown.
Just another round of gin rummy. I'm gonna take this round home.
It's time for me to put down, baby. 666.
You guys think you're gonna throw down?
Oh! The next day, I realized I wasn't the only one that had a new food to share. Dora packed in pho in a couple noodle form. Couple noodle. One culture. We're getting ourselves some ethnic foods while backpacking. You can taste the star anise. You can taste maybe cinnamon. And I mean, I'm actually very impressed. The noodles are a little soft, but that was the chef.
He let it sit there, talking, and they overcooked because they were supposed to be eaten within a 10-minute period, and he waited probably 20 minutes. 20.
Here,
What do you think, Dora?
I have a Taiwanese beef noodle with a powdered bone broth, and it's good. It looks hearty and brown, which is my favorite combination.
Okay, the second half of this hike is a lot harder. In a pinch, just use that electrolyte tablet that you got.
We got to that section of the trail where it's past 45 degrees.
Sticks, baby.
We almost need rope.
We were in rough shape, but Dora was really struggling. Good work, Dora. Today is definitely probably the hottest day of the year. Everybody didn't go hiking. They were like, no, it's too hot.
They went to the beach.
They went to the beach. They went to a lake.
And we went to the fish hole.
Woo!
We cannot wait for the ice cold
Yes,
drinks
Dora.
in the cooler.
Dora kicked the trail's booty.
End of the trip photo. When we got to the car, I looked at the thermostat and it was 102 degrees. When you're out backpacking, you're a team. So it's really important to be able to share your water, share your resources to all those people because you're really trying to survive. So necessary to have a Yeti cooler in the car with goodies to come back to.
Camping fashion.
Are you glad I brought the Yeti?
Thanks for watching this week, guys. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Write a comment below. Let me know what videos you want to see made on this channel. And I'll see you guys next Friday. I gotta say, for backpacking, pho, it actually tastes like pho. And we have avocados, because just like adding avocados to sushi, it's just as good. No, it's not just as good, but it's pretty good. I don't recommend putting avocado in pho, actually. May I say.
Worst review ever.